all, tell me about this app.
Well, the app, it's something that the RC21X company created. It's an app that will monitor your brain performance. It's something that by playing a game on your app, on your phone or your tablet, in 6 minutes you can actually really take a look at how your brain performance is doing after you establish your baseline. So being able to know that type of information is critical because it could be any type of disease that can affect your brain. It could be an accident that will have a brain injury that you don't know how your performance is doing prior to that injury being occurring. So it's very critical to have that information, not only for children, but for adults as well.
Now, how did you get interested in this?
For me, actually, it's a funny story. It's actually a company that started here. They were marketing a brain tool, a brain technology to scan the brain at the time, and I was very interested in it. Connected with the CEO, Clarence Carlos, through LinkedIn. And LinkedIn actually started here in Pittsburgh. I don't know if you know that, but yes. So after that, we started talking about this technology they were developing. And I had suffered at least 15 concussions prior to high school. And it was pretty tough. It was something that for me, I knew there was something wrong, something off with me growing up. But I didn't have that type of information. So I truly, really got involved in the brain space, being able to understand how it works and how we can actually really take care of our best organ. The number one organ that we own is the brain. So for me, it was a natural. It's something that I really started learning about and getting more focused on the technology.
So you had 15 concussions by the age of what?
Before high school. So it was actually we didn't have, obviously growing up, we didn't have the type of information that we have today. So I was actually every weekend play with my cousins, and we were really trying to take our heads off with pillow fighting. But we would pack them pretty tight. We had 8 kids in one room every weekend, just pounding away. And also being able, I was hitting things with my head and so forth. So I ended up 8 years ago in a brain clinic in Dallas, Texas. And it changed my life. I was able to go and get treated for my brain injuries, and it was something that really changed my life. As a matter of fact, last month, actually, I was actually diagnosed with PTSD, which I had no idea that I've been suffering from that, but it was something that now made sense throughout my life after all these years in life and being in front of public. I understand a lot of things that I did not understand about myself, and it's something that I am very grateful to understand what was going on, and now being able to really make some more changes in my life to become better.
Now, let me get you to back up. You say a month ago you were diagnosed with PTSD?
That's right.
Tell me about that. I mean, how does that happen?
Well, it's something that for me, and I decided that I need to tell my story. A lot of people know who I am, obviously because of my father, but understanding me and the things that I've been through has been a lot. So I decided that I'm going to really just open up and tell my story. I'm going to start writing a book once I get done with the step of opening up a business here in Pittsburgh, which is a Roberto Clemente Jr. family insurance agency. Once I get that open, I'm gonna sit down and start writing the book. And it's something that people will be blown away with the things that I've been through from the day after the accident, and until today. It's been an unbelievable story, the stuff that I went through, alcoholism, and being able to really share all the things that I went through. And that being said, that has to do a lot with the brain injuries, with the PTSD, and that is all connected, how our brain works. So it is a very powerful understanding of who you are and what happens to your brain once you go suffer from that trauma and being able to cope with the pain and everything else that comes with it.